Thank you very much, guys. This is Season with the translation, and let's hear from the solo POG ShowMaker from Daman Gaming. Congratulations on the win. The bus ride was real. How do you feel?
첫 세트 때는 좀 실수가 있었는데
In game number 1, there was some mistakes, but we were able to close it out really quickly. I guess, yeah, there were some of the mistakes that kind of make ShowMaker feel less satisfied than before, but you are the solo POG of tonight, and you are so close to reaching the first place. Well, I don't really care much about the POG standings. I just care about my team winning. Let's talk about the pick and bans today. You guys were super generous, opening some of the favorite picks over to Hanwha Esports, for example, Galio. I mean, we thought that we can definitely play into Galio. We knew that they prefer Galio a lot, and we had everything expected, so I just wanted to play it into really well with Silas' pick. Were you guys also looking for that kind of mind game with Silas? Well, kind of, and just we completed our drafts all throughout the pick and bans. We didn't really come in straight for the Silas mid. In game number 1, both Hanwha Esports and Daman Gaming looked kind of emotional. Did you guys have that confidence that you will be the one winning all the fights in the end? I mean, we are always quite confident, but that was just like mistakes. And I will do my best to kind of get rid of those kind of mistakes. Despite some of the mistakes that Daman Gaming has been making, you guys are always able to kind of close out the game. I mean, after one certain situation is over, we always think what to play next. And I think that's the strength of all the players on the side of Daman Gaming. And as we mentioned, we think that 2020 Daman Gaming is really like the 2018 IG. What are your thoughts on that? Well, 2018 IG, I mean, they were like so good. So I'm not really sure. I guess that's a really nice compliment. But I mean, Rookie, he's like unreachable player. So I don't think that's true. Well, ShowMaker, I guess he has a huge respect over to Rookie. And moving on to game number 2, Youngjae subbed in on the side of Hanwha Esports. Well, yeah, yesterday we were discussing who's gonna play as jungler in Hanwha Esports, and Kenyon actually said tomorrow it's gonna be Youngjae. And as we heard that he's subbing in game number 2, we were really surprised. But in game, we weren't too afraid of him. What did Kenyon say about it? Well, as the referee told us, Youngjae is subbing in, he was like, see, told ya. I guess Kenyon is really good at predicting because he also had some pop-up game on Karsus in the jungle last time. And there was also another pocket pick coming out from Lihan, Soraka. I mean, she's really good at laning phase, but in the later phase, she's not that good, so we kind of said that let's hang on during the lane phase. ShowMaker, well, mostly Kassadin actually max Q, but you are going really aggressively with max E. Well, sometimes, I mean, usually I go for fleet footwork and I always look for the late game maxing Q, but I saw Doinbi actually going for the Ultimate Hunter and also looking for a lot of engages with his different build. So I tried to kind of follow his playstyle. Well, speaking of Doinbi, he actually mentioned about you that you guys are strong at scrims. And you know, there's this Doinbi curse thing going on, but you guys managed to get a win. I mean, I really appreciate his compliment, but
그러니까 그
yeah,
칭찬하셨던 팀들이
I
다
heard that
공격이 떨어졌었더라고요.
he jinxed all the teams.
최대한
So I was a little bit
열심히 해야
afraid.
될것 같고.
So and we
저도
will do our
요즘
best to
펌플러스가
not
정말
get
잘하는 것
cursed.
같습니다.
And I also think that
네.
FBX is doing a fantastic job.
불안한 마음은 없었나요?
Weren't you a bit
그냥,
afraid
네,
when 도인비 mentioned you guys?
열심히
I mean,
더
that was a
해야겠다는
compliment.
생각이
So I thought that we have to keep working really hard. Cassidy came in game number 2, and which is your favorite pick. So let's take a look at the highlight. This counter gank was so significant. Did you guys predict it?
예상하진 않았는데
Not really,
그냥
but
상황에 맞춰서
we were just playing accordingly to the situation.
네, 그냥 딱히 뭐
So,
볼리베어가 여기 있으니까
We were like,
내가
Volibear is
끌어들여서
here,
그런 거
so
아니었고
we
그냥
weren't like we were looking for that specific fight. We were just like adapting to a given situation. That was really significant because had that not happened, actually had Hana Life Esports pulled up that gank cleanly, maybe even the bottom duos would be suffering after that gank. And also the K-pop star Sunmi said she's a huge fan of you. She posted a selfie with your jersey on.
앞으로 열심히 살아가는데
I mean,
동기부여가
that's gonna be a huge motivation of my life. I'm pretty sure.
선미 씨 화이팅 뭐 이런 거 한번 해주세요.
Any message over to Sunmi? 파이팅!
감사합니다. 자, 그리고 다음 상대는 젠지인데요.
Your next opponent is Genji, and you have to take them down in order to claim that first place spot.
1라운드 때 젠지한테 좀 아쉽게
Well,
져가지고 좀
I mean,
팬분들이 실망 많이 하셨을 텐데
I believe that our fans are really disappointed by us after we lost to Genji. But because we got a revenge up against DRX, we want to repeat it up against Genji as well.
오늘 승리 축하드립니다.
So this will be the end of the interview with ShowMaker from Taman Gaming, picking up 2-0 win up against Hana Life Esports.